This is James Kalm, and today we're coming to you from 60 Orchard Street on the Lower East Side, and we're going to take a look at Michael Howard's recent paintings, curated by Gracie Mansion and Kimberly Marrero. Well, let's take a look. Well, we've got some very large unstretched canvases here. This is looks like a depiction of assassination of Martin Luther King. Very broadly handled. I think this must be the murder of Michael Stewart, a graffiti writer who was killed in the subways of New York City about 20 years ago, 25 years ago. It says death of Michael Stewart, September 15th, 1983 at the bottom. Oh, donuts. This looks like the front gate of the Dakota, probably depicting the assassination of John Lennon. All these paintings are very large. I would say this one is probably at least 8 by 12 feet. This looks like John and Yoko going through the gate. And of course, he's got to be reading The Catcher in the Rye. With Valery, Oisteanu. What do you think of the show, Valery?
Well, I'm not sure yet. I just feel like I'm on a different planet called Mike Howard. Yeah. Take a look at Ruth.
Hello, Ruth.
Hello there.
Here's Jackie, forever climbing out the back of over the back of the limousine.
I hope I'm not in the way.
You're not.
You're in mine.
Now I think we've got the murder of Trotsky. Good old ice axe is always a nice murder tool. idea what this scene depicts. Some bicycle racer getting killed. Okay, this is a depiction of the death of Jean-Michel Basquiat.
I think that's one of the best. I really feel that he created that because he incorporated certain things like, you know, that was a graffiti in the village.
Yep.
I don't get the dog, but
57 Great Jones Street, August 12th, 1988. I remember it well. And here's Gracie Mansion, one of the dealers that established the East Village art scene. Mike Howard here, he's the artist. So I've been walking around and I've sort of been admiring the pieces. I noticed that you've got quite a few special moments in American history here. I see right behind you, you've got the Kennedy assassination, you've got the Martin Luther King assassination. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you sort of pick these subjects and maybe a little bit about how you proceed with your paintings once you get an idea.
I started with Trotsky.
Okay.
The museum in Mexico City. Trotsky.
Right.
No photographs. These are the Kennedy and the scene are John Lennon, Jeff Jr., Jimi Hendrix, Michael Michael Stuart Basquiat. So these two would have been in total different spaces if I had a choice, but I just had to crowd it all in. So these two are from actual photographs. That someone actually took the photograph at those moments. And this is before, right before John Lennon was shot, of course. Mark David Chapman. So,
this is the front gate at the Dakota.
This is basically, that's about the position he was in when he was shot, that far in. So all of that is sort of based on like this information. Going across there. And this, of course, no one had a photograph of his.
That's John Kennedy Jr. going down, right, I remember that.
So I'm stuck on these now. I have huge paintings bigger than this.
Now how big, this is a huge painting, how big is that? It's got to be 20 feet long?
10 by 20, yeah.
10 by 20.
That was 10 by 20. This is 10 by 21. This is the biggest, the Basquiat.
Wow.
So all of it's based on real information, but no photographs except for these two.
Okay. Well, the show looks great. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
And I hope you're very successful with it.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. We're speaking here with Kimberly Marrero, co-curator of the show. So, give us some comments.
I think the work is fresh. It's interesting, it's lyrical, it is something that we need in painting right now in the art world. It's something that we don't see. It's a little Leipzig school meets, I don't know. To think about what the other combination should be, but I think it's even better.
I think he's bringing something original to it.
I do. I think it's a spice that we need, and I think it's only the beginning for him.
How did you happen to discover Mike?
I discovered Mike at Starbucks one morning.
Oh, good. Well, thanks,
Don't quote me on
Kimberly.
any of that.
I won't. You'll see this blasted all over the internet tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Yes.
You too.
Thanks, Kimberly. This is James Kalm reporting on the Mike Howard recent painting exhibition, curated by Gracie Mansion and Kimberly Marrero on the Lower East Side. Thanks, Kate.